Hi everyone, thank you for checking this video out. Today we'll be continuing our talk about game battlefield layout. If you missed the previous video, you can find the link in the description below. Also, please enable closed captions for better video experience. Our topic today will be focused around jungle minions, turtle, lord, and a few tips for roaming the map. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. We will start with the buff granting minions. In case you're new, a buff is any positive or helpful effect that is placed on your hero over a period of time. There is also a term for negative effects which is called debuffs. There are 4 types of jungle minions that grant buffs in the map. Let's start with the Fiend. Fiend spawns after 25 seconds when the game starts. It then respawns after 75 seconds each time it is killed. Fiend provides a buff when killed. This buff is represented with a red aura around the hero who killed the minion. It's also referred to as red buff. This buff provides an enhanced attack every 3 seconds and deals extra damage and slows the target. It also drops 3 green orbs that heal you when you collect them. The red buff lasts till the Fiend respawns again. Next one is the Serpent. Like the Fiend, Serpent spawns and respawns at the same times. When killed, Serpent gives out a blue buff. This buff reduces skills cooldown and mana or energy cost. It also drops 3 green orbs that heal you when you collect them, just like the Fiend. There are other types of supportive buffs that other jungle minions give. Let's start with the Lethal Wanderer. First time Lethal spawns is after 35 seconds of the game start. It doesn't fight back and gives a movement speed bonus buff when killed. The movement speed buff only works when you're in the river. Additionally, it restores mana for you and nearby allies as long as the buff is active. The Lethal spawns after 2 minutes or respawns after 2 minutes. When you kill, the Lethal leaves a friendly spawn that roams the area, providing vision for you and your team. Last but not least, the Crab. Unlike the other buff granting minions, the Crab's buff does not give you any special abilities. Instead, it gives you bonus gold every few seconds for the next 18 seconds after you kill it. In the first 2 minutes of the game, the Crab is in a weakened state, which makes it easier and faster to kill. It also respawns every 2 minutes after it's killed. All the remaining other jungle minions give out HP and mana for the killer, along with experience and gold. I would strongly recommend not attacking any jungle minions if you're not the jungler of your team, as they are tougher to kill for you, deal more damage to any non-junglers. Also, they are the primary source of gold and experience for junglers, which makes it harder for them to level up if you take their minions. There are also 2 special monsters that give huge bonuses when killed. Let's start with the Turtle. The Turtle spawns for the first time after 2 minutes of the game start. The first turtle spawns near the experience lane in one of its 2 dedicated spots. It's quite sturdy and takes at least 30 seconds for the jungler to kill it. When killed, the killer gains a shield whenever they stop taking damage for 5 seconds. It also gives a high gold bounty for the whole team when killed. After 7 minutes into the game, the turtle stops respawning and is replaced with Lord. Lord is the toughest minion in the game, both in terms of damage and durability. Taking him down solo is very tough if you're not the damage dealer and also have all your items purchased. Furthermore, it gets enhanced after 12 minutes of the game start. When killed, it spawns with your next minion wave on the lane that you've advanced the most. It also increases in strength of all the minions that spawn with it on all lanes. In the enhanced state, it gains the ability to charge a turret. This ability deals huge damage to the turret the Lord just charged. That covers all jungle monsters. Now let's talk about some features and practices that ease your movement around the battlefield. First one is Cyclone Eye. Cyclone Eye spawns after 40 seconds after the game start and respawns every 45 seconds. When collecting it, it is consumed to grant you a delayed dash in the direction you're currently facing. It's particularly useful when chasing enemies or getting away from a bad situation. There are also bushes. Bushes are scattered across the battlefield and give a huge advantage when properly utilized. When entering a bush, you cannot be seen unless the enemy enters the same bush. You're hidden for as long as you stay inside the bush unless you attack or cast skills as well. Using bushes to flank enemies is a very useful strategy, especially for mages and tanks. In the next video, we're going to dive into the game and go through all what's been covered in the previous videos. Piece of advice, stay tuned. Thank you for watching. If you like my content, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel so that you can have more videos coming your way. MVP Gaming signing out.